I'd leave the past behind me with every mile that flies. A radio played your favorite song, and Lord, I sang along. Funny how the memories hit when you think you moved on. The sun was setting like a dream in the rear view, but it couldn't drown the feeling that I still need you. Now I'm driving down this back road to you, kicking up dust and praying you feel it too. Headlight hopes on this midnight ride, trying to make wrong turn into right. Girl, I ain't proud of the fool I've been, but I turn this truck around again if it gets me back where love was true. Yeah, I'm taking this back road to you. We carved our names in that old cottonwood tree, swore forever down by Miller's Creek. But time and pride can pull hearts apart. You're two strangers in the same small town bar, but I can still see your smile in the porch light glow. And I'm hoping you're waiting, girl, 'cause I'm coming home. Now I'm driving down this back road to you, kicking up dust and praying you feel it too. Headlight hopes on this midnight ride, trying to make wrong turn into right. Girl, I ain't proud of the fool I've been, but I turn this truck around again if it gets me back where love was true. Yeah, I'm taking this back road. Every curve in the gravel feels like a second chance, and I'll keep on driving till I see you standing right where we began. I'm pulling up this back road to you, heart in my hands, hoping you feel it too. Tailgate dreams and teardrop skies, begging for one more try tonight. I can't undo what I put us through, but baby, I'm still in love with you. So here I am with nothing left to lose. Yeah, I'm taking this back road to you. Just a man and a map drawn in regret, hoping love's one road I ain't lost yet. You came like a storm on a July night, lit up my world with your wild blue eyes. I was lost, running fast from the past. You held my heart like it's made of glass. You said love ain't easy, but you take the ride. Now here we are, babe, side by side, through the hard times, rain and the hurt. When the winds blew cold, we stood firm. Every scar, every tear, every turn, built a flame that never learned to burn out. Even when the world tried to put us down, we were wildfire, lightning in the dirt. Years gone by, but baby, this fire still burns. We danced in kitchens, cried on floors, slammed a few doors, came back for more. Watched the sun rise on sleepless nights, with your hand in mine, it all felt right. And love like that, it don't fade away, it grows stronger every single day. Through the hard times, rain and the hurt, when the winds blew cold, we stood firm. Every scar, every tear, every turn, built a flame that never learned to burn out. Even when the world tried to put us down, we were wildfire, lightning in the dirt. Years gone by, crash, it learns to turn. Through the hard times, rain and the hurt, when the winds blew cold, we stood firm. Every scar, every tear, every turn built a flame that never learned to burn out. Even when the world tried to put us down, we were wildfire, lightning in the dirt. Years gone by, but baby, this fire still burns. Yeah, love like ours, it never learns to fade away. This fire still burns. You were standing in the doorway, sundress in the breeze, sunlight catching in your hair like golden memories. I was just a small town boy, lost in your eyes so deep. Fell in love right then and there, where your heart sleeps. We danced barefoot in the kitchen to a faded George Strait song. Told each other all our secrets before the night was gone. I never knew that love could feel like thunder rolling sweet. You gave me shelter from the storm, where your heart sleeps. And I'll go wherever you go, chase the wind or ride it slow, through the highs and the low valleys. You're the only road I need. If the world falls all around us, I'll be yours eternally. 'Cause I found heaven in a woman, where your heart sleeps. Now it's years and a few scars later, but you still take my breath. Holding hands through every battle, every vow we ever kept. I'd still choose you in a heartbeat, no matter how time creeps. 'Cause forever don't feel long enough, where your heart sleeps. Yeah, I'll go wherever you go, chase the wind or ride it slow, through the highs and the low valleys. You're the only road I need. If the world falls all around us, I'll be yours eternally. 'Cause I found heaven in a woman, where your heart sleeps. There's a light in your love that never fades, like the moon keeping watch when the skies go gray. I'd give my last breath, my soul to keep the peace I find, where your heart sleeps. So I'll go wherever you go, through fire or the coldest snow. You're my compass, you're my anchor, you're my home so wild and free. Even when my days are ending, I'll be yours eternally. I found my forever in you, where your heart sleeps. Yeah, lay me down beside you when my soul's gone out to sea. Just promise me you'll hold me close, where your heart sleeps. I was drifting like smoke on a back road wind, just a heart half healed, never letting love in. Then you walked in slow like a song I knew, with eyes full of thunder and a soul cut in two. I swore I was done with the falling game, but Baby, you lit me like a porch light flame. You burn like that, like the last match struck, like a wildfire kiss in a Ford-bench truck. Your love so deep, it shakes my bones like a Tennessee storm rolling through my soul. If love's a fire, then I'm your spark. You light up the night and the dark in my heart. Yeah, I never knew love could burn like that, but darling, you burn like that. You're the smoke on my shirt, the buzz in my veins. You're a slow dance truth in a world gone insane. And every I love you that falls from your lips is a runaway prayer with a tight, tight grip. I tried to fight it, tried to run, but some kinds of love don't come undone. You burn like that, like the last match struck, like a wildfire kiss in a Ford-bench truck. Your love so deep, it shakes my bones like a Tennessee storm rolling through my soul. If love's a fire, then I'm your spark. You light up the night and the dark in my heart. Yeah, I never knew love could burn like that, but darling, you burn like that. Don't want ashes, I don't want rain. I wanna feel this fire again and again. So take my hand, strike the flame. Let's chase the heat, not run from the pain. You burn like that, like the last match struck, like a wildfire kiss in a Ford-bench truck. Your love so deep, it shakes my bones like a Tennessee storm rolling through my soul. If love's a fire, then I'm your spark. You light up the night and the dark in my heart. Yeah, I never knew love could burn like that, but darling, you burn like that. Yeah, I'm yours in the flame, no turning back. 'Cause baby, you burn like that.
Last night, we let the alcohol take control. I can't remember every word we said, but I know we spilled it all. You whispered, I wish we never met, but darling, I swear our story's not over yet, no way. Last night wasn't the end of us. I leaned in to kiss your lips, you looked away, dodging my grip. We split the last bottle, half and half, drank and poured out our hearts. Yeah, you love to pick a fight, and I speak without thinking twice. But come dawn, I still crave your warmth by my side. I know last night the liquor did the talking. Can't recall every line, but we left nothing unspoken. You said, I wish we'd never crossed paths, but darling, I feel our flame hasn't burned its last, no way. Last night wasn't the end of us, no way. Last night wasn't the end of us, no way. Last night wasn't our final goodbye. I watched your taillights vanish in the dusty sky. You called your mom, I thought it was a bluff. Yet by midnight I brought you back still enough. My friends say let her go, man, just cut the thread. Yours say breaking up, that's a dumb move instead. I love this raw, tossing its ways. I know last night the liquor did the talking. Can't recall every line, last night wasn't the end of us. I know you swear this time you're gone for good, but darling, I feel our story's misunderstood. No way, last night wasn't the end of us. No way, last night wasn't the end of us.
Parked beneath the open sky, where the sun melted slowly. Behind the trees she stepped out of the car, her voice barely a whisper. You said, "This feels like home," and I said, "I know." Out where the wildflowers grow, where time moves like the river flows. No city lights, no traffic sounds, just your hand in mine and no one around. We don't need much, just this kind of love beneath wide open skies above. Hearts run free and we both know we're right where we belong, where the wildflowers grow. Your hair danced with the breeze, tangled in the light. Fireflies lit up the field like stars at night. I whispered dreams I'd never told a soul. You smiled and said, "Let's never let this go." Out where the wildflowers grow, where time moves like the river flows. No city lights, no traffic sounds, just your hand in mine and no one around. We don't need much, just this kind of love beneath wide open skies above. Hearts run free and we both know we're right where we belong, where the wildflowers grow. Maybe one day we'll build a little home, porch swing in a garden we can call our own. But even if all we ever know is this moment here, I'll never let it go. Out where the wildflowers grow, where every sunset paints our story slow. As long as I've got you to hold, I'm right where I belong, where the wildflowers grow. This night is everything I ever dreamed of. The way you smile, the way you move. Even if I tried 1,000 times, I couldn't write a love like mine. You and me, hearts in sync, feeling more than words can think. This is right where I belong. They talk about forever like it lives beyond our reach, where starlight lingers and the sky forgets to dim. But lying here with you, holding on to you, I'm not convinced. 'Cause baby, this right now is what heaven is. And I don't know how heaven could be better than this. look like starlight wrapped in something I can't name. I must have done something right for love to call me by your name. I don't need another place to go, I'm already home, you know, right here with you. They talk about forever like it lives beyond our reach, where starlight lingers and the sky forgets to dim. But lying here with you, holding on to you, I'm not convinced. 'Cause baby, this right now is what heaven is. And I don't know how heaven could be better than this. No, better than this. Maybe heaven's up above, but I found mine in your love. I don't need no golden gates when your hands are holding me this way. They keep talking about forever like it's just beyond the skies, but looking in your eyes, I've already arrived. So kiss me once, then kiss me twice. I found my heaven in this night. Yeah, I don't know how heaven could be better than this. This is everything. Come kiss me one more time. We were young, the world was wide, and hearts were new. And all we had was love we thought was true. You held my hand, I held yours tight. We made it real that summer night when we were us. When dreams began, we promised words with trembling voice. With you, love was never a choice. It was meant to be. We laughed, we cried, we loved, we stayed, but we meant every word we said when dreams began. When life moved on, the ones we loved were called away, while tiny hands arrived to light the day. We lost, we healed, we came back home, even when we felt alone. When life moved on, when little feet would run across the kitchen floor, those days we danced though we were tired and sore. We grew in love, we found our grace, saw heaven in a baby's face with little feet. When 30 came, we smiled but said it felt too old. Yet now we know those years were paved in gold. We stumbled some, we still stood tall, and said we'd do it through it all. When 30 came, when time turned slow, the hair turned gray, the kids all grown, the house felt quiet, but we weren't alone. Held the past with grateful hands and loved in ways no one understands. When time turned slow, when we were